right. All right. All right. How you guys doing? This is Dr. Greg McLeod, and I hope you guys are doing well. This is early Asia. It's like a little after 3 Las Vegas time. And Tokyo, it's 7:10. And we had some dramatic news that happened overnight. And though I didn't trade the news directly, it's very important to understand the fundamentals, what's going on in the economy. You can't just stick your head in the sand and just ignore what's going on in the market, right? You have to look at all these things are intertwined. Now, right now, no, China has been going through a real bad time in the stock market. Its economy wasn't really growing. And so what they did was this tremendous amount of stimulus of like a shock and awe. They cut interest rates. They reduced the amount of reserves that banks had to keep on hand. So that made lending more available. So China is doing a massive stimulus. And so China is an engine of global growth. And I tell you, and I've told you in previous videos, that when China's economy is not doing so hot, and maybe it's caught a cold, well, Australia and New Zealand will catch like COVID, right? They'll catch the flu because China is Australia and New Zealand's largest trading partner. So news of the stimulus came. I was shorting it and I was doing really well. And then all of a sudden it did a U-turn and I checked the news feed and the news feed told me that, hey, there's going to be this tremendous move. If all this money is coming out of China to stimulate the economy, Australia and New Zealand are going to benefit, and I'm going to get out of my shorts and go long. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you exactly what I did. I'm still in that trade right now. And you'll watch me close it out. Let me go ahead and pull it up. And we're up about $51,000 right now in this trade here. And yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're currently in the trade and we get rid of this moon phases. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So there's a drop. I took this drop down, got south, made tremendous 30-40% in just a few hours. And then this thing did a U-turn here. We got down as low as the 68.12 area, rebounded, and I got long on the rebound. So I got a little stopped out, got back in, and now I'm still in, held it all the way through, because once that news hits, once it hits the U.S. stock market in the morning, right, we're going to see a tremendous move. We had a tremendous move in the stock market, right? Up 83 points. S&P was up. NASDAQ was up. Russell 2000 was up. So all the indices are up, right? But this is overnight. This is like 4:30 in the morning, and I was trading. I'm like, 4:30, and then in Pacific time, it's 3 hours different. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this trade out. Currently, I'm up $51,200, right? And 51,300. You can see it's changing, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna click this box and close it out. Take my money. I'm gonna pip and run, right? So I've actually been in this trade though. This is a longer trade. So I got in around say about 5:30, and now it's around it's right now it's 6:30, right? So I've been in it for about 13 hours. So 13 hours to make 51,000, not bad. But this is Chinese stimulus blowing into the market like this. Huge amount of volume coming in from the Chinese stimulus, right? And let's see if we have is there any news on this. Okay, Chinese. If you just search it, if you go to my market heat map, we could probably find about too. Chinese stimulus, right? Right. So there we go. Washington Post. China moves to boost alien economy with property stimulus measures. And so we got a big boost there. And so let's go ahead and let's get out of this trade. 51,000, and then we're going to click that out. All right, there we go. And so let's go show you the trade execution. And we have our executions, right? So I took a lot. Look, I took a ton of shorts to the south side, and I took a bunch of longs here. And I got long here. You can see the arrows, and then I closed it out right there at the top of the market. So I top ticked the market. So anyway, this is what we do in pip and run. Sometimes we run, sometimes we pip, right? Pip and run. It's it's in its name. Okay. So if you want to learn more about this, stay tuned for ways that you can take your trading to the next level. Take care. It's Dr. Greg from Elite Traders University signing out.